All right, let's take a look at our vocabulary words for this week. Our first one is plain. We take a look. This is a field with flowers in it. And our definition of plain, it is a noun. It's a flat piece of land with few trees. And if we take a look again, there are no trees. And this is a flat piece of land. This is plain. And we can use it in a sentence. There are many flowers growing on the plain. So this is the word plain. Our next word is bind. We look at this picture. We bind the books with this piece of rope or string. And bind is a verb, something you do. When you bind something, you tie it up. So we tied up or we bind the books together. We will bind these books together with heavy twine or string. So that's what bind is. Our next one is narrow. And we look at this street. It is very narrow. Narrow is an adjective. And something that is narrow is thin and has a little space. And these cars have very little space along with the motorcycles to get through. So it is narrow. The road was too narrow for cars to pass one another. And if you look, these cars cannot pass one another. It's very narrow. Our next one is clever. This little girl is putting the puzzles together, puzzle pieces of the United States. And clever is an adjective. And someone who is clever is very smart. She was clever and could solve difficult puzzles. Our class is clever because we work hard to learn our power words. This is clever. She is being very smart or clever. So clever is another word for being very smart. Our next word is journey. If you look, these people are walking through the woods and they're going on a journey. Journey is a noun, and a journey is a trip from one place to another. Last year, my family took a journey to a national park. So if you go from home to school, you could say that's a journey. You're taking a journey each morning from home to school. These people are taking a journey in the national park. Our next one is fulfill. Fulfill is a verb. When you fulfill something, you make it happen. So the trip to the beach will fulfill my dream to swim in the ocean. So this little boy had a dream to swim in the ocean, and he fulfilled his dream to swim in the ocean. And when I went to college, I fulfilled my dream to become a teacher. The next one is believe. Believe is a verb. When you believe something, you think it is true. Do you believe in giants? And there's a picture of a giant. Just like I believe everyone in this class can do anything they put their mind to. And our last one is speech. This little boy is giving a speech in front of the class. A speech is a noun, and a speech is a talk you give to an audience. I enjoyed giving a speech in class. And the principal gave a speech at the assembly. So these are all examples of speeches. These are our vocabulary words for the week again: speech, believe, fulfill, journey, clever, narrow,